The last place I wanted to be was Frostnipistan.
This One's Wife. The ESPY Awards. What will this one's wife do? Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. You will no doubt be familiar with the controversy that has arisen as a consequence of Prince Harry being identified as a recipient for the Pat Tillman Award at the forthcoming ESPYs next week. For those of you who aren't familiar with what the ESPY Awards are, they are short for Excellence in Sports Performance Yearly Awards, and it's an annual American award show produced by ESPN since 1993, recognizing individual and team athletic achievement and other sports-related performance during the calendar year preceding a given annual ceremony. From 2015 to 2019 and since 2021, the ceremony has aired live on sister broadcast television network ABC, while ESPN continues to air them in the form of replays. They are similarly styled to the Grammys for music, Emmy for television, Academy Award for film, and Tony for theatre. The ESPYs are hosted by a contemporary celebrity. The style apparently is lighter, more relaxed and self-referential than many other award shows, with comedic sketches usually included. From the show's inception to 2004, ESPY Award winners were chosen only through voting by fans. Since 2004, sports writers, broadcasters, sports executives, and sports persons, collectively experts or ESPN personalities, also vote. Award winners have been selected thereafter exclusively through global online fan balloting, conducting from amongst candidates selected by the ESPY Select Nominating Committee. A portion of the proceeds from sale of tickets to the event devolves on the V Foundation, a charity established by the collegiate basketball coach and commentator Jim Valvano to promote cancer research. It used to be the case the ceremony would take place in February or March, but between 2002 and 2019 and since 2022, the ceremony was conducted on the Wednesday in July following the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, as it marks the only day of the year that none of the major North American professional leagues or college sports programs have games scheduled for that day. The ceremony has been aired on television, and they're hosted by comedians, television and film actors, and sports people. Samuel L. Jackson has hosted it 4 times. It's involved Seth Meyers, Justin Timberlake, Lance Armstrong, Matthew Perry, Jamie Foxx, Jimmy Smits, John Goodman, amongst many others. There are a large range of categories. In terms of viewership, the 2023 ESPYs had 2.34 million people watching it when it aired live from the Dolby Theatre in Los Angeles. Accordingly, prestigious awards ceremony, famous people in attendance, celebrities going to be there, broadcast on television. Prince of Pink Pancakes there to receive an award. But what does this mean for this one's wife? How will she approach this awards ceremony? Well, there are 3 potential outcomes in relation to how she will treat this. The first is she won't go because it doesn't involve her. That because it's about Harry and that he's in the sustained devaluation, he's painted black. And in the circumstances, she neither wants to support him nor be sidelined whilst he's the one who's the main person in that attention is given to. Narcissism simply states, why do you want to be seen to be supporting him? He's a no-good loser. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're playing second fiddle to him. Therefore, don't attend the event. And therefore, her narcissism would cause her to stay away because she would simply be envious of the attention that Harry is receiving. That is outcome 1. The second outcome is that she also stays away for a different reason, because of the controversy that has been generated by the fact that Harry is to receive the Pat Tillman Award, which has many people up in arms, including Pat Tillman's own mother. that people deem it a disgrace for somebody such as Prince Harry, who isn't American, who isn't really of a sporting nature, that he is linked to Invictus, but after his behaviour, that he doesn't embody the attributes that were associated with the deceased Pat Tillman, and it's seen as a disgrace and an insult to the memory of Pat Tillman for the award to go to Prince Harry. There is a petition that seeks to persuade ESPN not to give the award to him. Various prominent individuals have spoken out about their disgust at the fact that Harry is to receive this award, and thus it has become tainted. In the circumstances, this one's wife's narcissism may well make the decision that she doesn't want to be associated with Harry receiving the award because he's faced so much criticism for being identified as a recipient, and therefore she shouldn't be involved in that because it would be a threat to her control. Thus, outcome one is she stays away because it's about somebody else and not her. Outcome two is that she distances herself from it because it's controversial, a little bit like how she hung Harry out to dry in relation to Spare. Option three, however, is that she does turn up and that she seeks to make it all about her. That she either goes up on the stage with Harry to receive the award, demonstrating her brass neck because she sees him as an extension of her, and she wants to revel in the accolades and the applause, that she wants to be seen. It's a little bit like the way that she has sharpened her elbows and involved herself in the Polo Awards. You'll recall that there was a presentation, didn't involve her, but she put herself in the middle of it rather awkwardly, which resulted in me referring to her as the pushy polo seal. And there was another occasion where she put herself at the centre of the action, elbowing people out of the way so that she could be seen to be involved, even though it was, again, nothing to do with her. A little bit similar to the behaviour of the influencer girlfriend of the tennis player that I spoke about in a video earlier this week. So, because she has no sense of shame, because she has no sense of embarrassment, her narcissism may well say to her, get in there. He is an extension of you. That's what's going on subconsciously. There is going to be admiration in his direction, applause. You can go and get that fuel. Lap it up. It might be the case that she doesn't necessarily go on stage with him, but rather attends because she wants to be seen in the audience. That she'll be clapping like a seal on amphetamines, that those oversized man hands will be cleaving the air as she ensures that she's seeking out any camera that she can to pick up the fact that she is there, that she'll want to make a grand entrance at the awards, being photographed on arrival, being seen walking around, etc., doing all of those things to ensure that she is the one that is seen. Thus, her behaviour, once again, will be governed by her narcissism in relation to these events. But which one will it be? Will she stay away because she doesn't want Harry to be the one that gets the accolades? Is it that she wants to distance herself from the controversy? Or will she lap it up, attending the events, being seen there, being photographed, being filmed, possibly even going up on stage with him? Well, to my mind, I believe that she will attend. I believe that given the fact that she's not been seen that often as of late because the invitations have been drying up, that even though it relates to Harry, he'll be granted a respite period whereby, painted white, her narcissism will utilise the occasion as an opportunity to hijack his receipt of the award to make herself look good. That given the fact that there'll be a few million people watching, that there are celebrities there, and that front has very much dried up for her as of late, that her narcissism won't be able to resist pushing her to attend so that she has an opportunity to try and show off some ill-fitting clothing, that she has the opportunity to be seen, that she has the opportunity to lap up applause, believing it's for her when it's actually for other people, as she seeks to gather that fuel. So I believe that she's going to turn up to the event because it'll be too much for her to resist, given that the situation recently has been running rather dry for her in terms of public events and public prominence. It remains to be seen what happens, but we'll watch this space. But that's what I believe that her narcissism will propel her to do. It'll be in attendance, which of course will provide us with more opportunity to analyse and dissect her behaviours. Do you agree with me? Do you think she won't be able to resist wanting to turn up and make it all about her? Or do you think she'll stay out of the way? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I'm HG Tudor. Thank you for listening.